Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Chef Rambo, back with another video. Today's video is going to be real easy and simple, y'all. I'm making homemade crock-pot chicken legs, some white rice, and some corn. Super easy, super cheap, and super delicious. Let's go ahead and get started. So I have maybe about 16 chicken legs here, y'all, that I've cleaned. I do have all my seasonings over here, y'all, along with some flour and some butter. I will make sure to have everything in the description box for you guys. I'm going to be also using corn, mixed vegetables, and some white rice. And like I said, I'll have everything in the description box for you guys. So the first thing you want to do is get you about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and put that in the bottom of your crock pot with a little bit of butter. And before y'all come in the comments judging me on why is she putting flour in her crock pot when she make her chicken, y'all just listen to me. Trust me, baby. Trust the process. It's going to be delicious, okay? So after we got our butter and our flour in our crock pot, I'm going to go in here with a little bit of my seasonings. I'm not going to use all of my seasonings, just a little bit. And I probably used anywhere from 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoons of all of the ingredients that I showed below. But no worries, y'all. I'm going to have everything in the description box for you guys. So you guys are going to be good to go. Now, after about 20 minutes of having your crock pot on high, as you can see, the butter is starting to melt and you want to go ahead and drop in all of your chicken legs. Now, today was a wonderful day for me because I had my own little personal helper. My daughter is actually putting in these chicken legs while I record her. And yes, that's my only daughter. Her name is Jemiah Pooh. She is mommy's helper today. You want to make sure that you try to put the chicken legs, fill in the gaps and spaces as much as you can. But no worries, if you can't fit all your chicken, it'll all kind of melt down and cook down. Now, we're going to take the rest of those seasonings and we are just going to put them on top of those chicken legs. That's why I told y'all to only use a few seasoning because we're going to finish with the seasonings on the top of the chicken. Now, y'all know we did add some butter on the bottom with the flour. Now we're going to take some additional little pieces of butter and we're going to put that right on top. The butter is just going to make everything come together really well. Who doesn't love butter? It's absolutely delicious. It's not super healthy, but it is delicious. We're going to put the butter right on top. Like I said, when this cooks down, it is going to taste so good. And to help speed up the process, I am going to add a little bit of water. This step is completely optional. You guys are more than welcome to just cover it and put the lid on it. Or you could also add some chicken broth or some beef broth. But I just use water today. So after an hour, this is how your crock pot chicken should look. As you see, it's not quite cooked. You know, the sauce, the gravy, that water mixture is combining with the seasonings and the chicken juice. And it's, kind of helps speeding up the process. But as y'all can see, the chicken is not yet done, okay? We are about halfway there. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir, cover it again. And after about an hour and a half, this is how your chicken should look. And baby, it was super hot and steamy. I had to wipe my camera off. But baby, look at that chicken. That chicken is getting there. I'm going to give it another stir. As y'all can see, everything is starting to mesh well together. The gravy is starting to formulate on the bottom. Even though some of those chicken legs are still a little red, they are getting cooked, baby. And as you can see, look at that little gravy chicken dripping mixture. Do not play with me, honey. That stuff look good. That chicken is fall off the bone, baby. Fall off the bone, and it's juicy. And what I love about cooking in the crock pot is you don't have to dirty a lot of dishes. You take your crock pot out, you preheat it, you get ready for it to get started cooking, and then, baby, just drop the food in and walk away. Ooh, shoot. That chicken is looking like something out of a soul food restaurant. All of those chicken drippings are coming together. The water, the chicken drippings, the seasonings, everything is kind of making its own little homemade gravy. But baby, that chicken is fall off the bone. Fall off the bone good. I got my rice and my corn ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and plate this meal up for you guys. I'm going to go in with a little bit of that gravy right on top of the rice. And baby, I'm going to go in here with about 2.5 pieces of chicken leg, baby. Fall off the bone. fall off the bone, baby. You see that piece of bone in there and it ain't no chicken by it. That chicken is fall off the bone. I'm going to go in here with some more gravy because, you know, I'm real big backish. I got to have some extra gravy. You feel me? And there's your dinner, y'all. It took me no more than 2.5 hours to make this meal. There is your Sunday dinner. Super easy, super cheap, and super simple. And guess what? You don't got to dirty a whole bunch of pots and pans. You could just be ready to go, honey.